Welcome to Cocktails with Kurt. This is episode 37, and it is the first in an occasional series, or consecutive if we get our acts together, of lounge unique cocktails. That is to say, cocktails... Ones we created. That's not really our forte, although we really need to kind of branch out into that.
We need to try doing that more.
But anyway, this one today is called the DGB, because those are my initials, and we really, truly lack creativity. So it's a dessert cocktail.
Though it wasn't when we started.
Wasn't it? Well, let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, this was way early in our cocktail career. And we just kind of threw this one together. Seemed like good ingredients, and it worked out really well.
We tinkered a little bit to get the proportions right.
Oh, yeah, we tinkered some. But the sucker is a booze bomb.
It is, and that's why we cut the volume in half.
Yeah, and 15 years ago...
Because a couple times we had to roll our friends out of the house. Yeah.
15 years ago, the booze bomb was wasn't a bad thing necessarily, as long as we knew it was happening. But this is 15 years later.
Well, yes, our metabolisms are a little more fragile.
Yeah. So, it's really, really sweet in addition to being a booze bomb. So it seemed more appropriate to make it a dessert drink and smaller than when we started. So the DGB is vodka, our favorite Russian standard, Kahlùa, crème de cacao. We only have the cheap crap because that's all I can get.
And it's perfectly serviceable for this.
And it's perfectly serviceable. And then Frangelico.
So have we had Kahlùa or Frangelico as components in our cocktails before? Maybe we want to talk about them briefly.
Frangelico.
Okay.
Kahlùa maybe, but everyone knows what Kahlùa is.
Everyone knows Kahlùa. You want to talk about Frangelico for a sec?
Frangelico is is it hazelnut?
I think it's hazelnut.
I think it's hazelnut.
Well, let's see.
It's.
Well, don't move it. Yeah.
It is a nut liqueur. Presumably by the shape of the bottle, it's another one of those that's done by monks.
Yeah, it looks like a monk. Very cool.
So I think it's hazelnut. I'm pretty certain.
Let's go with that.
So, like I say, this is a booze bomb. This is all that goes in it.
So we're going to make a double recipe because each of us is going to have one.
We are both going to have one.
So, consider the amounts.
Yeah, I am going to say the correct amounts for a single serving and make a double.
Okay, that's fair.
And the double used to be the single.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a bad idea. We just need to put that out there. It's a bad idea. Yeah.
Even 15 years ago, we really shouldn't have been doing them this.
Well, and really, I mean, it is primarily a sweet profile, and that better lends itself to a smaller volume, and just kind of at the end of your evening after a meal.
Absolutely. So we are going to do 3/4 of an ounce of vodka, and like I said, I'm going to give you the right proportions and pour the ones we need.
For two.
So 3/4 of an ounce of vodka.
And again, Russian standard is our kind of what? What do you call it? House,
standard.
Well, what's the word for that?
It would be our well, I believe.
Okay. What does it mean, well?
In a lot of bars, the well is something that's at the very front. It's something that they can just grab from.
Oh, great. Are you going to want that now?
No.
Okay, good.
That's my well.
That's your well. Okay, fantastic. All right, okay. What else we got?
So 3/4 of an ounce of vodka, 1/2 ounce of crème de cacao.
Now, there are a couple different types of crème de cacao, right?
There is dark and light. I've never done a side-by-side, so I don't know if there is a significant flavor difference. But if you're looking for a clear drink with a chocolate flavor, you don't want dark crème de cacao.
But this one has Kahlùa anyway, and the Frangelico too has a
Yeah.
has a color to it. So
So it
we don't
really
care.
doesn't matter here.
Okay. And that truly is not higher end creme de cacao.
That is
That's
absolutely
like the
not.
stuff you can get at the ABC.
This is cheap shit.
Okay. All right, good.
Half an ounce of Kahlùa. Coffee liqueur with, I believe it's rum, actually.
Yeah, that's what it says on the bottle.
Does it? Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. Rum, coffee liqueur. And then, just,
Ooh. Yeah, this is clearly not something that we drink very often.
well, crap. We haven't even opened this one. That's
really?
how often we use this.
Yeah.
There we go.
It does have a good taste, but it's pretty particular.
Yeah.
So it's limited in its applications. Although you could drink this one straight, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
over
we were
ice,
to drink
maybe?
it straight, I'd probably do it over ice and just a little bit. Mm-hmm. So a 1/4 ounce of Frangelico. Yeah, brand new bottle in the end. Okay. This technically could probably be a stirred drink, and we may have to try that someday. But again, this was early in our cocktailing career, and the level of sophistication was much lower. All right.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a garnish of any kind.
Doesn't have a garnish.
Something like a coffee bean or something might be a good, or like a shave, like a big curl of chocolate. What do you
Yeah,
looking for?
and you know what we didn't bring over? The strainer.
Oh my gosh, leaving the scene. I just washed it.
Yeah,
You got it?
it's clean. We know where exactly where it was.
I feel like I should have put like some sort of commercial interlude.
So, these are the correct sizes.
It looks kind of pedestrian and uninteresting. Actually, it looks kind of like, brown. Yeah, I mean, it's not super appealing to look at, right? Ooh, what's it? Oh, coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Did you
it
just
is.
reach in the coffee maker?
I just reached into the coffee maker and got
Great.
some coffee beans.
Fantastic.
So-
All right.
This is Denise's namesake in booze. This is the DGB.
All right.
And cheers.
Cheers.
See you next time.